After 15 months of planning and saving, after countless hours of learning and researching, the day has finally come.
Today's the day! Today's the day! Today's the day! Today's the day!
Now, the only thing standing between us and our first destination is 13,000 kilometers and a 24-hour travel day to the other side of the world. Now, 24 hours of nonstop travel might seem a little ambitious for most, but oddly enough, we actually really enjoy our time in the air. Maybe more than we actually enjoy the destination itself. But there are some very good reasons for this.
Good, how are you? EVA Air? Say hi!
How are you?
Going to Hanoi?
Yes. Sometimes it's a good place to just unwind a little bit and disconnect from the world. But honestly, it's just because we love airplanes.
One thing you guys probably don't know about us at this point is that before we even started our YouTube channel, we spent hours watching flight reviews and even takeoff and landing videos. Now, we've always loved spending time in airports, but it became a little bit easier to deal with the stress, the people, the lines when we got lounge access. Now, we already ate dinner, but it's hard to say no to curry that smells this good.
Now, we love these airport lounges because it makes waiting for your flight so much more comfortable. It offers food, beverages, coffee, free internet access, and even showers if you need it. But let's face it, we all come to the airport for one reason and one reason only, and that one reason is the best part about the entire experience. The airplane.
Flight time today would be 15 hours, and we plan to do that at 29,000 feet initially. Latest weather conditions for the Cape World visiting more than 50 meters under cloudy sky, with a temperature of 70 degrees.
One of the things that makes traveling across the world 15 hours a little bit more bearable is premium economy, and that's our little secret. It includes things like fresh towels, amenity kits, and best of all, slippers! It's 2:30 a.m. and the meal service is done now, so time to catch some sleep.
10 hours later, time to eat again. Pineapple juice.
After the battery seatbelt sign has been turned off, I will remind you to take all your belongings with you. For passengers having transit flights, please pay attention to the information at transfer counter after the departure.
Maybe one day.
One day. Thank you. 15 hours later, we've made it to Taipei. We've got a 4-hour layover here before heading to Hanoi. It's about 5 a.m. right now, but there's really no telling what time our body thinks it is.
Now with our body clocks being so twisted around, there's only one way to properly solve this problem. Before we catch our connecting flight to Hanoi, there were a couple other things that need to be taken care of. First off, this is not our first time flying with EVA Air, and every single time we've flown with them, it has been a fantastic experience. The flight attendants are probably the most attentive from any airline I've ever flown with. Secondly, we're gonna grab some Taiwanese noodle soup. Wow, it's good. And what better place to try it than in Taiwan? And finally, I think it's prudent to take a shower, because no one wants to smell bad. Well, 24 hours after leaving Toronto, we have finally landed in Hanoi, and it feels incredible to be back in Vietnam. Well, it's time to go sort out some visas, and we will see you on the other side. So getting through immigration was really easy this time around. But before we get to our Airbnb, there are still a few more things that we have to do, like picking up our luggage, getting a SIM card, and grabbing a Grab.
I think that's him.
Hi, how are you? Yeah. All right. Oh, I got a good grip now.
Hours later, finally, we're here in our Airbnb in Hanoi, and we couldn't be more excited. Seeing the sights and sounds outside, it was refreshing to be back here in Hanoi. But thankfully, this comes to the end of our first travel day to the other side of the world.
Thank you guys so much for watching. I think at this point, it's important that we get a little bit of sleep and recover before we start filming some more videos. This is just our first episode, as I'm sure you can tell if you've watched to this point. So if you want to see more content like this, hit subscribe. We have a ton more content coming for you guys. If you like the video, give us a thumbs up. It helps us out a lot. And we will see you in the next video. Bye.